All right, my friends, I am back for part two of what I'm thankful for in my relationships. And my power went out. Something got tripped or triggered, so apologies for the stop in the middle. And this is where we were with the page so far. So it feels very fun and playful and lighthearted, which is really how I want my relationships to feel. And I have been working with these Stabilo woodies. So if you stumbled across this video, I want to encourage you to make sure you go back and watch part one of this video, which is all about the things that I'm thankful for in my personal relationships. And so where I was at was deciding if I want to do some writing, add some words. I really love this quote from Mary Oliver. Said the river, imagine everything you can imagine, then keep on going. And that feels appropriate to thinking about connections with others and connections to our own life as well. So I'm going to cut this out a little bit more and see if it wants to be on the page here. So again, this is part two, just putting the finishing touches. I really love that elephant, and I'm not sure. I'm feeling a little attached to that elephant. Normally, I'm really good about letting things go, but right now I'm feeling like, So it's kind of an inspiring quote. So what if we let that hang outside of the heart? Then I can have the quote and my elephant, which definitely makes me happy. And I'm feeling like I want just some scribbly pen marks on this. Like it just needs a little more of my hand in here. And again, we're putting finishing touches on. So the Stabilos, when they are used dry on the page, they're waxy like a crayon, so be careful, it might gum up the tip of a pen. So I love this particular pen, so I want to be mindful of not gumming up the pen. And if you're thinking, oh, it won't write over the top of that, it may be because that surface is too waxy. But I love how just it needed that little bit of dark, but not all the dark. So that definitely feels a little bit better. Since a little more scribbly, ball pointy. So try and test lots of different pens as well. So what I'm feeling like is I just want so connection, turn my page here, support. I'm putting in some of those words in here that were the words that came up in my journaling ahead of time. Support, you know, love, connection, support. I would say fun and play, laughter, and spending time together. My friendships are important, and so are my family relationships. So these all are things that feel like they're things that I am grateful for in my relationships. Hi, Cindy, and your PJs. This is part two of the page. I'm just putting finishing touches on the page. Unfortunately, my power went out right smack in the middle of the first video, so I'm just right at the tail end of this video and encourage you to go back and watch the first part about the page. But thank you for being here. And thank you. I love this quote too, and appreciate you letting me know that you're here. And our prompt today is things we're thankful about in our relationships. And relationships are definitely, we have to be flexible and flow like the river. Excuse me for coughing in your ear there. Hi, Gail. Good morning. So, tomorrow I will be live in the evening and in my PJs at 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Especially in the colder winter days, I really love um, being in my PJs at the end of my workday. Love this quote, love all these things. So I'm thinking this one, I'm just going to write in here gratitude. It doesn't want to write over the waxy stuff there. Let's try this one. Nope, too much wax on the page there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of matte medium down here. So that will cover up the wax and then make it so that I can actually write over the top of that again. Because I just want to add a little bit more writing on there. I don't want the writing to be the dominant part. I love that, Cindy, you're retired and you live in your PJs. I'm not retired and I spend a lot of time in my PJs. So I'm going to hit my dryer. Hopefully this isn't going to trip the wire and have my it's 7 a.m. Mountain Time, Gail. 7 a.m. Mountain Time on Tuesdays and Thursdays.